Welcome to Oracle of the Sky Realms readings. Today we are going to be doing an intuitive reading from my spirit guides and my angels and my ancestors, and we are going to be doing it from my angels and ancestors oracle deck. Yet again, I love this deck. Okay, so I'm going to ask spirit questions again because specifically this works for me. Specific has changed my life. Being specific has changed my life. If you see in my latest readings, I've been very specific, and the answers have come out next to perfect. For me, at least. I won't say I'm perfect, but for me, the confirmations and everything have worked well for me. And fed my soul in a way that's rewarding and gives back to my own energy. Okay, so what is... Okay, so yes, bottom, top, and middle, collective energy, spirit. Thank you. Okay, so these three cards that I have pulled. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance instead of money. That's what it's coming down to in the New Earth, is we're not using money as much to trade. And I know we need money, but it's more in the of we're going to community, like in different towns or old villages where you would trade goods for goods. Take that as it resonates. It's for a select few, I think, because trading is going to happen in the future. I believe that we'll just be bartering for, like, if there is something that you make, like a bracelet, and somebody else makes something similar, you guys just trade, and that's what it is. That's what's coming out there. Traveler and trader. Move in a new direction. You're going places. Time to move on. Time to move past old things. New things, new things, new things. New, new, new. Be graceful in movement and action. Be the Shaolin master. What you're doing right now, your manifestations, how you're living. Be safe out there. Basically, is this what this card is saying to me right now. And as the grasshopper is like sitting here, and as the fruit or whatever is hovering above without him having to even hold it, is he's using his energy to manipulate the outcomes. So when you want something, ask for it. Heal yourself. I'm getting Reiki energy and dragon energy as well. Dragon master energy, and like I just thought of the Karate Kid. So it's more of like wax on, wax off, discipline. And when you travel, you have to have this Shaolin master with you, and discipline. Also along with this, along with the trader, because, and it comes from the heart as well. Everything that the trader has comes from the heart. To give away or to trade comes from his heart, because he makes it and it's his creation. So okay, what is the collective message that you would like to give? What's the collective energy that we're moving into right now? We're moving into a new direction. What is that new direction? What is the energy in the new direction? Ignite those passions. Okay? Ignite your passions with the trader so that you can be the trader. Okay? Ignite your passions and make your ideas come alive. And then research on how to do things and put effort towards that. And then the fire guardian will be beside you, igniting your passions. And see, the ball is floating above without him even having to touch it. The ball is floating from above without even having to touch it. There's a message in that there. That message is be balanced and be graceful and be vigilant in action in what you're doing. And this fire guardian is holding the space for you to create, to ignite your passions, and they'll give you inspiration. So the energy is fire. The energy of the collective is basically just fire energy. And at times it can be chaotic, but what I've learned is we can turn chaos into creation and turn creation back into chaos again, and then turn it back into creation. Oh, so chaos isn't bad. What does the energy need to work on? The collective energy. What does the collective need to work on? Protection. Drop your shields, as well as, yes, okay, actually, the collective needs to work on dropping their shields. So, you have protection, you're doing protection, you do the best you can for protection. That's cool. That's good. Do the protection, but also remember that you're safe, you're loved, you're wanted, and you're needed, and you don't need to always protect yourself and be on guard 24/7. And I know I've done a lot of readings where it's like, protect yourself, protect your energy. That's because you're a light worker. That's because you have a high mission, and yes, forces will try to stop the light worker and the starseed, but if we claim that we cannot be touched, we won't be touched. She says, stop. Trust the protection guardian, and don't worry so much about your safety, and basically just leave it into the hands of God. What else does the collective need to work on as far as energy and things like that? What do we need to work on? Yes. Shed the old skin. Okay? That old skin is supposed to be gone. So we need to remember to shed it and to keep it gone. And collectively, I do believe that we're ascending from the 3D to the 5D mindset. And earlier I even pulled out this card for somebody else. I feel like a lot of people in the collective are working on shedding their skin, getting rid of the old energies that once attached to us and made us not ascend to 5D. Completion, renewal, and new beginnings. And what else do we need to work on? Okay, we need to set our sights higher. We are the stargazer. Okay? Higher than the stars. Your destiny is higher than the stars, so set your sights way higher than they are already set. Because goodness gracious, that your potential is unlimited. You can do anything. Okay, so work on dropping your shields, shedding your old skin, and coming into that, set your sights higher with the Stargazer. Okay, and the last 3 cards are going to be what is coming for the collective. What 3 energies are coming? What 3 energies are we working with here? What 3 energies are we working with that are coming next? What's coming for the collective? What 3 energies are coming? Alright, I got 3 cards pulled out here. Earth Guardian. So the Earth Guardian, this energy of being grounded and rooted is going to be solidified, and you'll no longer have to ground yourself constantly. You'll just already naturally be grounded. And do you see in all these cards, there's light language and light code. There's light language and light code in them. And I just wanted to point that out because that's important for what's happening in the collective. What's happening in the collective is light codes, DNA activations, and nervous system upgrades, updates, things like that. And what's coming is protection from the Earth Guardian. And I'm getting a lot of green energy. So Mother Earth, stay grounded for what's coming next. Spring is coming. See the seeds of your abundance grow. The bunny rabbit is coming. The bunny rabbit is coming. I heard that in my head. I don't know why. That's funny. And there's the lavender flowers, so purple royal. So basically good things are coming. Luck is on your side. See your seeds grow. And then the last one I pulled is, yes, intend and create. The High Priest. It came out. So what's coming is ascension, okay? And this Merkaba says that to me that this is what's coming, is huge ascension. And it answers the question, why is the ascension coming so rapidly? Because you decided to intend and create and step into the High Priest energy. So ascension is coming. Ascension is coming now. And the wings, the Egyptian gods and goddesses are helping you ascend through dimensions. And your Merkaba light body is activating. So as I said, trade for your skills, your needs, and move. Intend and create. Create. That's right now. Rapidly create. And you're not going to be disappointed with what you create. And don't be afraid to create. Don't be afraid to create and make money with what you create. Don't be afraid not to make money, because what you create, it doesn't have to be always it doesn't have to be monetary in it. It's for your soul and to giving back to Mother Gaia and giving back to others. I'm not saying create and don't sell it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying remember that it doesn't always have to be about monetary gain in the moment. It's creating for the soul evolution. and then later you can put it in a shop or put it on the wall, but liberate your soul first, and then work on the heavy parts of trading and getting your work out there and going to events and stuff. First, you need to feed your soul full of abundant creation. Okay. And we're going to wrap it up with, what's the point of this message, Spirit? Ah. The shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. The whole point of the reading is literally what I've been saying the whole time. Create, create, create. So it says, exchange your energy to create abundance. Okay? And then it says, intend and create for the High Priestess. And then for fire, it says, ignite your passions. Spring says, see your seeds grow. So, you're shedding your old skin. You're letting your guard down. You're setting your sights higher. And then make sure to keep grounded, because then you're going to see your seeds grow. You intend and create, and then you transform and unveil your gifts. So your gifts are being unveiled because you decided to step into that shapeshifter, travel. This goes with it too, move in a new direction, shapeshift, transform, have this balance. Wanted to show you that, and I'll put this here at the end. So this is interesting that this reading today, and I really liked it. So if you like my readings and they resonate with you, please comment below. It really helps me to know that these readings resonate. And if you want to subscribe to my channel because you like my readings, just press the subscribe button and share out if you want my message to be spread. Thank you. Have a good day.